Is this thing on? Oh! Huh. Can it be? I'm back? Wow. It's been a minute. Let's get cracking. So what's up, guys? James here from Reflect the Screen. It's been a minute. I get it. Tail end of summer was a little boring, but we're hopping into fall. Fall is gonna be so much fun. But it unfortunately started with Shane Black's The Predator, and let me just tell you a little bit about the story real quick. So The Predator, if you're unfamiliar with the first film, has to do with this alien species that comes to Earth and tries to harvest the best of Earth to bring back for their planet. But in this film, a rogue predator comes to Earth and, well, another predator who's the superhuman predator that is injected with human DNA comes and tries to hunt this predator down and literally harvest humans to create hybrid cross-species predators. That is literally the entire plot of the film. And how long does that run for? Oh, now an hour and 47 minutes, so have fun with that one. Oh boy. Now let me tell you, initially my hopes were pretty high for this one because The Predator, directed by Shane Black, that sounds so good because Shane Black is great at being comic booky, he's off the rails, he's really solid with Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and The Nice Guys. I actually enjoyed Iron Man 3 more than The Next Guy. So there was a lot of build up for this movie. It took a little bit of time for Shane Black to finish as well. It was what, a 2.5 year process for him. So look, I figured, okay, we're gonna get a solid action film. I'm not expecting anything crazy good, but I'm expecting a solid action movie. I mean, can it be in the same vein as the first one? Maybe. But I'm just looking to see Shane Black just go, just give it his all. You know, I want to see the best. And nothing. We didn't get the best, y'all. This was so bad. Okay, the movie centers around Boyd Holbrook's character. You might know him from Narcos, and he's this soldier. He's an amazing sniper, 13 recorded kills, and he suffers from PTSD. Gets thrown in the loony bin with group number 2, who has Trevante Rhodes, has Keegan-Michael Key. Oh boy, it's got Thomas Jane, you might know him from The Punisher. It's got Alfie Allen and Augusto Aguilera. So this loony group crosses paths with Olivia Munn's character Casey Brackett, a scientist who's really interested in the predator species and using it for good, not for evil. Woo, guess what? There's an antagonist. There's the other side. There's the bad humans. So that's led by Sterling K. Brown, whose character I really don't know the name of because the movie really did not do a good job at giving names and substance. It wasn't there in the script. Sterling K. Brown's character is your prototypical, I'm a big bad guy, I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna take all this so and so and so, and I'm gonna take this alien gear, I'm gonna harvest it, I'm gonna for greed and money and all that stuff. It's so generic. But here's the thing, action movies can be generic, they can be campy, but they can be fun, and they can at least, you know, deliver on a high note. The Predator does none of that. There were so many moments in this film where I felt, okay, where is Shane Black going? Are there 5 people writing this script? Because it opens on this comic book feel. The score is very epic, and I feel like the CGI was very reminiscent of bad Marvel films, if that makes sense to you. It doesn't get better from that point on. I think that the movie had that tone going for it, then it had this really try-hard 80s campy tone, then it had a comedy tone, then it tried to instill a human value approach with families and everything, and I'm thinking to myself, this is a big mess. And I think that's the best way to describe The Predator. It's a mess. It looks like on the cutting floor, no one knew how to piece together a well-edited movie because the editing was horrible in this film. I mean, nothing marinated. I'm thinking to myself, what? Breathe. Can the film breathe, please? It's just so funny because the cast is likable on paper. Trevante Rhodes from Moonlight, he's a good actor. Jacob Tremblay, he's awesome. We saw him in Room. He plays Boyd Holbrook's character's son, and he's actually the most charming part of the film. Wait, did y'all hear that? A positive from this film. Yeah, Jacob Tremblay was the most positive part of the movie because, look, he was charming, and then unfortunately he got bit by whatever bug the script writers got bit with, and his character was just generic, and the film itself had no heart. And I was left at the theater without my soul because this film is just so bad. For an hour and 47 minutes, I kept thinking to myself, why is this the outcome, please? And let's go ahead and talk about Boyd Holbrook for a minute. The man has been taking bad roles for a long time now. It hasn't been since Narcos that I've seen him in something decent. So the cast is trying to be very close together and close-knit, but the idea of family never resonates in this movie, and that's a theme that the film tried to tackle and failed. There's another positive. I mean, look, you're finding the diamond in the rough kind of thing, but the practical effects on the Predator that went rogue is really cool. But the thing is, it's always juxtaposed next to this crazy bad CGI Predator, the tall exoskeleton Predator. It's terrible. And I mean, the film itself just rushes to the finish line. It might be an hour and 47 minutes, but you feel like the movie itself does not care about just going at a certain pace to where at least we can digest the info, and scenes, suspense, things can just linger. Instead, we get a comedy in so many moments. I'm sorry, The Predator should not have been a comedy film more than an action film. I mean, The Predator is one film where if you want to turn your brain off on a Friday night and just, I don't know, not think of a cohesive plot or characters that care about the movie, then go ahead. Yeah, why not? Just go and watch this film, because clearly Shane Black didn't care, because if he did, the end product would have been so much better and it would have been together. There's so many things wrong with this movie. But if you're ready to see some more reviews from this point on from me, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button there too as well. And when you see it, drop a comment below. And there's going to be a ton of more content. There's a lot of stuff I probably won't be able to get to in front of the camera. So go to reflectthescreen.com and see some more from me. And I'll catch you at the next screening.